Time is not something we can see or touch, yet it is always with us. It moves quietly beside us, like a shadow that never leaves. We often speak of time as if it is chasing us, or as if we must fight against it. We say, "I don't have enough time," or "time is running out." But what if time is not our enemy? What if time is our oldest and most patient friend? When we are young, time feels endless. We dream of the future, thinking we will always have more days, more chances. But as we grow older, we begin to sense how precious each moment truly is. We notice the light changing in the sky, the softness of the evening air, the small details that pass too quickly when we rush. These moments remind us that time is not cruel. It is generous. It gives us each breath, one after another, asking nothing in return. Sometimes we wish to stop time. We want to hold on to a beautiful day or to keep someone we love from leaving. Yet time keeps moving, gently but firmly. It teaches us that everything must flow. This is not punishment. It is the way of life. To make friends with time is to stop fighting against it. It means to walk beside it, to listen to what it tells us. When we begin to do this, we may feel a quiet peace. Time is not a thief. It is a companion, reminding us to live fully, right now, in the only moment that truly exists. Many people live as if they are being chased. They rush from one task to another, always looking ahead to what comes next. When they wake up, they already feel behind. Their hearts beat fast, their minds are full, and their days blur together. In this rush, they forget to simply live. They are breathing, but not really alive. The strange thing is, time does not change its speed. It moves at the same gentle pace it always has. It is we who run too fast. We push ourselves through the hours as if we can reach a finish line, but there is no race to win. The feeling of not enough time is born from the pressure we create inside ourselves. When hurry becomes a habit, life becomes shallow. We skim the surface of our days, missing the quiet beauty that lies beneath. A bird sings outside the window, but we do not hear it. The morning light touches our faces, but we do not see it. We are too busy chasing what has not yet happened. To make friends with time, we must set down the weight of hurry. This does not mean doing less. It means being more present in what we do. When we walk, just walk. When we eat, just eat. When we listen, really listen. Time opens its heart to us when we stop trying to control it. Hurry separates us from life. Stillness brings us back. When we stop running, time stops running away from us. Then for the first time we realize, time has been waiting for us all along, standing quietly at our side. In nature, everything moves in rhythm. The trees know when to let their leaves fall. The moon knows when to shine and when to rest in darkness. The ocean rises and returns, never hurrying, never late. Time expresses itself through these quiet changes, showing us that life is not a straight line, but a circle that turns again and again. We too live through seasons. There are times of growth, when our hearts are full of energy and new beginnings. There are also seasons of stillness, when we must rest and heal. Yet many people resist these natural changes. They want every day to be bright, full, and productive. They feel guilty when they need to pause, as if slowing down is a failure. But even the earth needs winter. Even the stars fade before they return. When we accept the seasons within us, we stop demanding that every moment be the same. We begin to honor what time is showing us. There is beauty in the spring of our joy, but there is also wisdom in the autumn of our letting go. The gentle passing of time helps us see both clearly. Sometimes we look back and feel sadness for what has ended. But endings are not losses. They are the soil where new life will grow. Time teaches us this through the rhythm of change. Each day, something dies and something is born. To make friends with time is to trust this rhythm. When we learn to move with it rather than against it, we feel a harmony deeper than happiness. We begin to live not in fear of change, but in quiet agreement with the flow of life itself. When we stop trying to control time, life begins to soften. The days no longer feel like walls closing in, but like open fields where we can breathe. Each hour becomes a quiet space rather than a task to complete. In this gentle rhythm, we find a balance between doing and simply being. Many people believe that to live well, they must always achieve more. But the heart does not grow through constant effort. It grows through awareness. When we move too quickly, we lose connection with the rhythm of our own being. Yet when we slow down, we notice that time itself has a pulse, a calm, steady beat that moves through every moment. It is the same rhythm that guides the ocean, the wind, and our breath. Living in gentle rhythm means allowing time to guide us instead of trying to chase it. Some days are bright and full, others are quiet and uncertain. Both belong to life. When we let them unfold without resistance, we begin to sense a quiet order in everything. The smallest actions, pouring tea, lighting a lamp, closing a door, become graceful when we move in time's natural flow. Time does not demand that we hurry. It only asks that we live sincerely. When we stop measuring our lives by hours and achievements, we start to feel something deeper, a calm trust in the rhythm that carries us. To make friends with time is not to escape it, but to live within it kindly. Each day offers a small invitation to live more gently, to move with ease, and to let the moments pass through our hands like clear water, leaving behind peace instead of fear. Time is always moving, yet it never truly leaves us. Every moment we have lived is still part of who we are. The laughter of friends, the sound of rain, the warmth of someone's hand, all of these remain within us, like gentle echoes. Time does not erase them. It folds them into the fabric of our being. To make friends with time is to see that nothing is ever wasted. Even the moments that felt heavy or uncertain were quietly shaping our hearts. They were teaching us how to care, how to wait, how to see beauty in small things. When we understand this, we begin to thank time instead of fearing it. Gratitude grows naturally, like sunlight spreading across a quiet garden. Each day is a gift that will not come again. We cannot keep it, but we can live it fully. When we offer our attention to what is before us, to the taste of food, the color of the sky, the sound of a kind voice, we honor time's generosity, and in that simple awareness, life becomes whole. Before we part, I wish to express my heartfelt thanks to all of you who have supported this channel. Your kind presence, your thoughtful comments, your warm responses, your super thanks, and your membership mean more than words can say. Each message, each gesture, feels like a shared moment in time, and I treasure that deeply. May time be your gentle companion, not your enemy. May each passing day remind you that life is precious, and that peace is never far away. It is already here, moving quietly beside you, like a dear old friend.